The best advice that I can give a community around broadband today is collaborate, and then collaborate some more.
Texas is so big and diverse that it's really too big for a state one-size-fits-all solution. The answer, I believe, is regionalism, regional projects, regional cooperation. And so our cities and counties need to be talking with their neighboring cities and counties.
We are always stronger by working together. The only way that communities are really going to be able to solve this problem really is by working together, because it's economies of scale.
It is absolutely crucial that we empower local communities to make the best decisions for their residents, for their businesses, for their students, for their healthcare providers. And that's something that we all have a stake in.
We're all unique, and we all have different players in the field that are going to make us different from one county to the next.
Your typical Texas county or small city is not going to have the capacity to solve this problem within their borders. And even if they could, it wouldn't be an efficient way to use the resources to solve it.
We're in a very unique position where there is so much funding coming down from really all levels, right? We're looking at maybe federal funds, but also the private sector realizes that this is an issue as well. And so making sure that your community, like our community, has just prepared itself to be able to accept this funding.
We need to make sure that that dialogue is in place between the state and between local communities to make sure that we're making the most out of the money that's going to be flowing into Texas in the next few years.
And I think it's incredibly important now more than ever to see how we can all come to the table and better understand what our strengths are and where we can fill each other in, because we aren't going to be able to do this alone.
And if you don't act as the advocate, well then there's a missed opportunity, and it's really not worth missing an opportunity that will change how your community will run for the next 50, 100 plus years, because if your community isn't connected, you're basically going to get stuck in time.
And this is going to be a long road, and it's going to come in very small incremental steps that will lead to big change. That means those collaborative groups have to stand side by side for a long time.